Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Emusa Ijazeri, and with me is
Julian. I'm Yelime.
In our last post, we spoke about Usebu Humanity Development Initiative and its objective. But today, we have come to speak briefly on education, which is one of our objectives. We're going to speak on education, its importance, and strategies that this organization have put in place to make sure we promote the girl-child education. Now, Julian, if you give us small introduction about education.
Alright, thank you very much, Emusa. So, I will kind of define education first so that all of us will get my identity here. In a layman's language, education now to acquire knowledge, skills, values, morals, belief, habits, and personal development. And education not necessarily means say now only inside school. Now if you get education, you can acquire education from anywhere. If you get education from anywhere, from the school, from home, at work, like even as you work out for road safe, you fit still learn one or two.
Of course.
Yes, because learning na continuous process. So now why if you say they can't give education different types, education dey of three main types, which is formal education, informal education, and non-formal education. So through this medium, I would like to throw small lights for each of these types of education so that at least I will still get small idea what they mean. So first of all, formal education, when we see you acquire like it is limited for school walls, within the school walls, like education when you see you get from school, knowledge when you acquire from inside school, and for this education, at the end of the whole program, they will give you certificate or degree. And one of the characteristics of this kind of education, which is the formal education. Then I will move on to the next one, which is the informal education. Informal education, not be inside, not limited to only inside school. Informal education, you fit get them from outside school, most especially from home. Like as pikin dey grow up, e get some kind things wey be say the mama and the papa go teach am, he go learn from there. That one na informal education. Like education, like your mama dey cook now, e come tell you say na so maggi you go put for this kind food to sweet o, or na so this kind of na you go put in. That one na informal education. Now you dey acquire so. Or if you get skills like say you come learn tailor, that one na part of informal education. So you say not be limited to only the school environment. Then I will move on to the next one, which is the non-formal education. The non-formal education na kind of continuous process because you get to learn from experience. And this education wey be say you will get from inside work. As you dey work now, you get some kind things wey be say some kind of application wey be say you need to know for that to do that work. That one is not formal education. From home, if you get them from home, if you get them from work, if you get them from your environment, that one is informal education. So one of our aim for our organization is to promote the girl-child education. Why we choose this aim? Because from so far we notice say most families, once they give birth to female children, most families they know they like carry them go school because they kind of get this belief say woman life na only inside kitchen, na you for end, and that one no be true. That one no be true at all. Most family, as the girl just reach like 18 years, some people say some like 15 years say they don't carry and go give man make him marry. That one not supposed to be so. So now why all these things, we feel say all these things, it's not good for the society, they affect society negatively. Now why we say we can't put them as part of our aims to promote the education. So my sister here will throw more light on the importance of education so that we go see say girl child really deserve education.
Now we want to go into the importance of education. Why did they educate pikin, or why did they educate girl pikin? Now first of all, education will bring about equality. Wetin be equality? Say man and woman go dey the same level. Not be say they will say man is superior to woman. No. If man and woman together they educated, both him and the woman go dey operate on the same level. And secondly, education dey help promote society. Dey bring about sustainable development. Wetin be sustainable development? Na change wey be say e don come to stay, change wey go last long. Na im be sustainable development. And also education dey protect us. As at least dey talk am say education na the training of our mind to think. Now imagine girl pikin dey educated, she go fit think of decisions to make wey no go destroy her life. Instead, decisions wey go help her create better opportunities and to make her life better, na she go dey think about. Another one be say education dey bring about confidence. Wetin be confidence? You no go dey shy, you go know your worth, you no go get low self-esteem. Anywhere you dey, you can speak up. That one too sef e join. Another one be say education dey help us as humans dey know our rights. Imagine who no know say im get right to freedom of speech. She no go wan talk if anything dey do her now, but once she's educated, she go know say yes, it is my right to speak up even when I'm going through difficulties. This and more na the different importance of education. But we know say government dey try. Government don try for education matter for the state. But that notwithstanding, we as organization, Uselu Humanity Development Initiative, don't take am upon ourselves to join hands with government to help promote education for our state, especially education wey concern girl pikin. And this strategy so we don put in place so na im be
to provide learning materials to students within our state. This particular project, we don't face one before, but we tend to do more. Then also to set up educational clubs in schools. We tend to set up educational clubs for different schools where we will help boost the learning abilities of the students for these schools where we go. Then also, we tend to set up some scholarship programs. We know one day here say, mama will come and say, I don't get money, now why I carry my pikin make it quick go marry? No, no one hear that one. So as we set up the scholarship programs, they go see opportunity to train their pikin. Then also my people, we know education is very important both to girl child, whether you be male or you be female, education is very important. But we believe say women that be the foundation of the home. Once the woman is educated, because most times things when pikin dey learn now from the mama, most times when first they learn. So once the mother dey educated, you go see say like the child gets to be built up in some way. I don't know if you understand me. So now why we be say we take them upon ourselves to promote the girl child education. Once women dey educated, we believe say the society will dey very great. So my people, if you want to know more on what we dey do, our office dey for 67B Textile Mill Road for Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. And I'm from there. Now we dey reach una so. Or if you reach us on our telephone number for 080-9736-4078. Or for more inquiries, you can email us on info@useluhdinitiative.org. Or if you reach us on our website on www.useluhdinitiative.org.
You first follow us on Instagram, where our handle will be Uselu Humanity Dev Initiative, or for Facebook, Uselu Humanity Development Initiative, and YouTube too, Uselu Humanity Development Initiative. And don't forget to hit on the subscribe button. And one last thing, my people, school no be scam.
today, and we hope to see una next time with more of our enlightening videos. So for now,